Selected. Selected. Ready. Team play. Team settings. Defense. 4. 3. Offensive playbook. Ready.
Welcome everyone to Pasadena, California and the Rose Bowl in the shadow of the San Gabriel Mountains. Arroyo Seco, also home to the UCLA Bruins, and it just doesn't get much better than this. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to...
Entering coaching. Pause. You have 4 options. Depth chart. Entering depth chart screen. RDT. SLCB. Entering paused screen. You have 4 options. Depth. Entering depth chart screen. SUBLD. SLCB. Slot. Entering paused. Resume. Entering play call. Special teams.
The
You have 7
Bruins will put
options.
total effort to crank us up.
Return lefty selected.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Ducks offense will start this game off. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good game. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Power football with the run. This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. Look at the schedule for these teams. It's brutal. Each and every week, you are going to get tested. So it's important they get off to a really fast start. They've got to come out, pick everything they did on the practice field this offseason, and let these guys go play.
Yeah, and you got to let it rip, man, because that's always your first goal, right? We talk about conference championships, winning your conference, and then it gets you to where you need to go. So looking forward to getting conference play kicked off in the Big Ten.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Kept it, and he's past the mark. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
You just hold your breath every time this QB keeps the football in the running game, man. With his speed, he's a threat to hit the home run every time he totes the rock.
He's going for it all. Pulls it in inside the 10. Sprinting all the way. He'll take it to the house, but there is a flag on the field. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Pistol, gun. Concept from it. Split slot open. Trick. Dug. Trips. Slot. All go.
And the Ducks have their offense in high gear. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up and get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running.
Middle slant.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start.
Audible.
Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Caught over the middle. It's holding. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
Outside zone.
The Ducks keeping this defense off balance. They can hit them from a variety of angles, this time going up top.
There's so many things to look at. You know, they've always traditionally gone fast as well in the past.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27. They got to him in a heartbeat. Man, was he back there quick.
You can see the linebackers up near the line of scrimmage. Which one's coming? He comes flying through with great speed. The offense had no clue how to get him blocked, and he gets the big sack.
Looking to pass. It's Gabriel. Unloads to the wideout. And that pass picked off. And this defense wanted to get off the field on the opening drive, keep the offense from establishing momentum. They did better than that. They took the ball away.
Yeah, you got to set the tone, right? On defense, early in this game on the opening drive, you're trying to kind of draw a line in the sand saying, look, this is who we are. This is what we came to do. We're going to be more physical. We're going to take the football away. And play like that, it just galvanizes and energizes the rest of the team.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Tackled at the 25, but they get out of jail with a 15-yard pickup. And the Bruins racing to the line in the hurry-up.
That's a nice-looking run. That reminds me of Jonathan Franklin, Maurice Jones-Drew, Zach Charbonnet. In recent years, they've had a lot of ability at the running back position. How about this name, though? Little-known fact. The great Jackie Robinson also played running back for UCLA. You know he's smiling down from heaven watching that last carry.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Entering play
call, the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second.
Formation. Time. Normal. Cover to man. Cover to man.
A third down play to get the quarter started. Looking downfield, it's Garber. Snags it over the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next
you have 18
second down coming up.
Shuffle HD and goal is selected.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Quickly complete. They pushed it out to the 39 after picking up 5. Throw him to the spot, and that's exactly what he did to pick up the first down.
And that's so many hours of doing this together. You know exactly when he's going to break on that out route. You know what kind of speed he has because you've thrown it so many times.
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. The defense pounced on that, and now they're headed the other way. Touchdown, Bruins! Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did. The defense comes up with the fumble and takes it to the house.
So scoop and score. Create the fumble, pick that puppy up, take it to the house. Great job by the defense.
Play call, special teams,
getting points out.
They're out there to kick it off. The return team must rivet that ball to their rib cage. Can't afford another turnover. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now. They've got to find a
CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. We got to stop turning the football over.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. He's going to let it go. And the incomplete pass takes a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. Snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Pressure affects quarterbacks, and this guy's one of the best in the nation. I don't care how talented you are, but if you're being hit, you're not going to throw completions.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. When you think about it, you got the lead, you got the football, you got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together.
Not much you can do there. Doesn't pick up 2 to the 34. And you don't want to start this game with 2 straight punts. Big third down opportunity coming here. Feeling some heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Entering play call.
Third and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field. We're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves the ballgame, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half.
RPO Glance Post.
They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. To the air, it's Gabriel. It's complete on the right side. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback changing the plays at the line.
Keep cross.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pressure's there and he lets it go. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, if this offense is going to win this game, and down the road, if they're going to reach the college football playoff and hope to win a national championship, they have got to keep this quarterback clean. They couldn't do it on that last play.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Got his man all by himself. And he end zone.
Entering play call,
Touchdown,
coach
Ducks!
suggestions. There are 8
Yeah, and the
categories. You
passing
have
game
15
comes through,
options.
man, and
Add
we
again
need
to
more of that in
selected.
the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in
Entering
the
play
first
call,
half.
special
Stay calm.
teams.
If
You
this
have 5
passing game can
options.
continue to
If off
heat up,
left is
look out in
selected.
the second half.
After that latest answer ties things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle
Entering
by the
play
coverage
call,
team, and they stop him
there
at
are
the
6
21.
categories. There are
The
2
UCLA
subcategories.
offense is back on the field, ready to go to work.
Time.
Boy,
Normal,
3 and out
cover
last
to
time,
man.
David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit.
Entering play call,
They make
cover
the
4
stop after the catch,
quarters.
and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Offense gets set for second down.
Give cushion.
Looking for a man. It's Garbers. Got his man out of the backfield. He's right there to stop him, but the quick throw and catch enough to give them the first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon. You got to
Entering
find
play
him.
calls, normal, cover
The
6.
offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Cover 6, Willie.
That's a throw the QB
One
would like
Robert
to have
Chris.
back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He lets it fly. And the ball is intercepted.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Well, the quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time. It makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch play?
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. The back goes in motion. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he grabs it at the 15. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Entering play call, spread Y slot. There are 7. Goal, hey, special teams, field goal. There are 6 categories.
They'll have to
You have
settle
6
for a field goal
options.
attempt.
Fake FG kicker flick is selected.
And the attempt is no good. And here in the second quarter, we remain all knotted up.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast.
Cover 1
Bad
goal is
miss by the
selected.
kicker.
And they don't want to risk a turnover here, so they'll just take the knee and head to the locker room. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters from there in Pasadena today. And it'd be easy to say these 2 offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at the Rose Bowl.
Entering pause screen, you have 5 options.
The Ducks will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Gilmore. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped. When he brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. UCLA will go back to work on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
And to get rid of it quickly. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. The Bruins will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your uncover unit. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play and then make...
Going to take a shot at this DB. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. And that one will put him up here in the second half.
Play call, coach suggestions.
And the biggest thing is identifying coverage. The quarterback has to line up and see what he's seeing and see those safeties. I know outside with that safety in the middle of the field,
play call,
I got a chance to attack and attack deep with my speedster, and he does a great job throwing the football out there, and he does the rest with the catch and then striding it into the end zone.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive, so someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, backwards, get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
And the Bruins are in the hurry-up. Quick release by the QB. Gets away from one. He's got space. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Some programs just seem to be built for a great passing game. The patron saint of Bruin passers is Troy Aikman.
And honestly, Reese, it makes me think of the UCLA Blues, the sweet uniform with the gold, just quarterbacks looking sweet, now DTR, looking the part, being the part.
They're going to test the right side with this one. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Bruins are on the move.
Have 15 options. Cover 3 drop is selected.
Looking to throw, it's Garbers. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down.
Well, the offense is trying to get aggressive. They're trying to hit the corner route, but just better coverage on the back end by the defense, knocking that one away.
And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw, using the back as a receiver on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Really nice looking pass. When I think back to the history of UCLA quarterbacks, I think about guys carving up defenses in the Rose Bowl in the perfect weather conditions with the gorgeous San Gabriel Mountains as a backdrop. And this guy right here, man, he's lighting defenses up this season, throwing it too. And in this game, he seems like he's dialed in.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Using the quick game. They make the stop, but the sweet pulling catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running back goes in motion. They'll throw it from the red zone. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Entering plate, cover to
nice
Inver.
answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves, and one play turns to two. Nice job by this defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
And off to Jones. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights.
Entering play call.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Kansas was able to cap off a close one in Lawrence with a narrow victory, and that's the mark of a solid program. Iowa wins build on games like these and remain focused on the big picture. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. And the ball is free on the pitch. Touchdown, UCLA. The defense with the scoop and score.
Entering post screen, you have 5 options.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 7 options.
About to
5
kick it
before
away after scoring
return
a
left
touchdown.
selected.
Fair catch, called for and made.
Entering pist gun. Type D-slot AHP.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They believe they can run right here. Spins away from the defense. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll ride the hot hand. Runs through a tackle. Continuing to turn and move it forward.
Entering
They're
play
closing
call,
in on
type,
midfield.
you
It's
have 9
down at the
options.
48.
HP power is
You want to
selected.
talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
He's run out of bounds, but a
Entering
big play
play,
on that one, and
Puggy.
it'll be a 1st down.
26-0.
I don't think the defense was expecting an outside run there. Offensively, they go with the toss play, and the running back's able to get to the outside and downfield. It was too late before the defense was able to tackle him out of bounds.
That's the end of the quarter, and UCLA has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th.
RPO, red option, normal Y off close.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Deep shot for the end zone. And that pass intercepted.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can put the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
The inside handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Bruins will hustle to the line.
Spread.
Dropping back, it's Garbers. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
Leaves it with the back. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. And the Bruins are on the move.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this one.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on fourth down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Still in the pocket and fires over the middle. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on first down in goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bruins.
What a throw by the QB. You think about it, you don't have much space near the sideline. He put that thing right on the outside of the sideline where his receiver could go make a play. Not only does he make the play, I'm pretty sure he got a foot in bounds, and that's a great touchdown catch. Playmaker.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it.
Going downfield for the big play. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Gabriel. Fires to the right. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football instead of the turnover. It'll be third down.
Oh man, quarterback almost just threw his second interception on his many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
Trips HD double, trips, in, slant, bubble screen, trips, norm, you off, call RPO, red option, keep post corner.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. looking to the big tight end. For the third straight play, the pass falls incomplete.
And now such a tough situation late in this game. You're trailing, but now it's 4th and like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You've got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
RPO, power, Jetta, RPO, glance post.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Short cross.
Quarterback checking the play. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. Touchdown, UCLA! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
There are 6 categories.
And that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with a big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man is stopped. And now they'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake.
Lets it fly. Makes the catch on the left. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Ducks! He broke away from the defense and then he couldn't catch it.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Onside kick.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Entering play call. Pick 5 normal. You have 6 options.
UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered.
Entering play
Great
call.
job taking apart the
you have
defense,
6
Jesse,
options.
on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Option is over. There are 3 categories.
This is a big 3rd down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. Here's the handoff. Crosses the 30. He's got away. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll go to the ground. Breaks the tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Nowhere to run on that when he loses 4 on the carry.
There are 3 categories.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Motion from the offense. And off to Jones. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
There are 6 categories.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
Entering play call.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kick? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for the squad.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26.
We have 9 options.
And Oregon has it back, and here
selected.
comes the offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this
Short
offense
cross.
hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays.
RPO, stick. Wing trips dub, shot wide, trips T off, inside zone. Flood divide, inside zone.
It's now second down after the short
Short
completion.
cross.
Quarterback checking off. Off the play fake. Pressure coming. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Entering under.
Man, that's
There are 2
crippling because
categories. We
offensively
have
you had to
18
do something with
options.
the football,
Cover
make a
1
play,
goal selected.
you fumble the ball, put it on the turf, defense recovers. With this deficit, ball game over.
You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to be that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that I do well, building on them, and doing more of them.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David